Momo, here, you're supposed to be the smartest. You can figure this out.
Enchanté.
Hey guys, so today it's raining outside. We had a different video planned, but we can't do that in the rain. So we are going to spend this time inside and show you how to build a neat little cat treat toy thing out of pretty much everyday items that you should have at home.
That is a hadida.
That was a goose.
That was a goose?
Was
Sounded
a
like a
goose.
hadida for a moment. That was a goose. They live in the park next to us. And they're very loud and obnoxious. Right. So we have this old box from an order we placed, and we keep for our rats and our cats pretty much all of our toilet paper rolls. And I think we now have enough to create a little treat toy that I wanted to try out that I saw on Pinterest, which will hopefully keep all the cats entertained on days where we need a little bit of peace and quiet. And it's also mental stimulation, which is always good. So we're gonna start off by cutting off these extra little rims. I'm not gonna go for perfection here. If it's not straight, it's not straight. They're probably going to chew on the cardboard anyways, and we'll have to chuck this after a month or so.
You're doing the level anyways.
I am very glad anyways. Make it easier to work with. Now I'm going to see how high these are in relation to the inside of my box. I'm going to take a pen and try and mark it. I'm probably also going to cut some of these to different heights just to keep it interesting, but just to start, obviously you want the box to be at the highest level possible. Best way to do it will be to cut it into the sides here. To about that level, and then if we can, maybe fold it over. And we can even score it once. There we go. Oops. That was me being unable to cut straight. I'm also a lefty, which makes my life a whole lot more difficult for everything and anything. See, that's perfect height. Let's mark the other sides and repeat the same process. I'm just marking it on either side. And I'm generally quite...
That's a hadida.
That's a hadida. And every South African, if we have some South African followers today, will know that sound, because it is pretty much it isn't actually our national bird, but it probably should be. And they like to scream all day, every day, especially in the morning. And it's a very recognizable sound for all of us. Except when you clearly get it wrong because you're European and you think it's a goose. Or you think a
when you're
goose
trying to
is...
sleep at 4 in the morning and they sing the songs of their people.
So the theory, or what the what is it, wives' tale that's being told
The joke.
about it, is that they're afraid of flying, because they usually start screaming like this when they fly off our roofs or out of trees. So people always say, oh, it's because they're afraid of flying, and that's why they scream when they fly. Which obviously is ridiculous, but... And you don't need to worry about the cats. These birds, maybe Toby will pop a picture into our video for you. They're quite big, so they can very casually walk through our garden and the cats don't see them as prey. So there's really no risk to them. But they're completely harmless. They're part of the... They're not like dangerous birds in any kind of way. They just use their beaks to go find worms and stuff in the ground. So there's no risk to the cats, there's no risk to the birds, they kind of just coexist in our garden. Every now and then one of the cats will like stalk one, and then as they approach they'll see that, oh, this is a very big bird and maybe I should not be doing this. And then they like abort the mission. We have totally gone off topic. There we go.
It would obviously be easier if you get a box that's the right height from the start.
You could, but the odds of you finding the right box from the start, I assume, is fairly low. Right, so now you have a shorter box, which fits perfectly one of these toilet paper rolls. Now I'm going to completely randomly leave some the right size. I don't know how many we have here. And then I'm going to take some and just completely randomly cut them to different sizes. Just so that it gives them a little bit of a different, hole-in-one variation and difficulty levels. And if you have too many, keep them, use them for something else. There are many toys and so on that you can make out of toilet paper rolls. It's probably the easiest thing to recycle for pet toys and so on. Right, now we're going to lay these out in here, more or less how we want them. Again, I don't have a plan, I'm really just winging it.
As we like to do.
Also don't know if I should squeeze them so that we fit exactly 4 in a row. I think that's good. And then we're going to glue them, and my glue gun is leaking as I predicted. So I have my trusty glue gun over here. I'm going to put a very little bit of glue on the side. It really doesn't need to be a lot, it just needs to hold these things to one another. I'm also petrified of the glue gun, so I'm gonna look very awkward handling it because I'm very clumsy and I tend to hurt myself. So if I look like a total spaz, it's because I'm scared.
Just use it like you mean it, man.
Ah! And now I have glue on my table. See? And now I have more glue on my table. I need a bigger sheet of paper. This is not working out for me. Hold on, guys. There we go. Now we have 4 in a row. Now I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this one and the last one, and then I'm just going to put it in the box. Hop and hop. May need to squeeze them a little. And there we go, we have our first row. There we go, next row. And there we go. And we just repeat the process until it's full. Also, I don't know if we have any kids followers, but if we do, kids, please don't use the hot glue gun on your own. Have your parents involved in this. As you can see, I'm a grown woman and I can barely handle it. And for all the parents out there, this would be a great activity to do with your kids. With your kids for your fur kids. You could probably also just put glue at the bottom and then glue them into the box as you go. There we go. So now you have all of these tubes in different heights that they can reach into. And the plan is basically to pop some treats in there, into all the different ones, and see if they can use their paws and their brains to slowly claw them out. And hopefully that'll take them a little while. So let's see if it works. We have some of these left, so I'm going to show you quickly. If you have rats or rodents, you basically just push in the sides. You can do this for cats as well, in theory. Push in the sides, you pop some treats in there. For cats, I would maybe cut in a couple of holes just so they can smell the treats. And then you close the other side as well. And then they have to roll it around and claw and chew at it. So you've created a little parcel that they have to get into to get to the treats. Works really, really well for rodents, and my rats love this stuff. We may need to find a way to secure this box so it doesn't slip around. Alice is totally unamused. So we just put in the leftover kibble we had and some treats. And there we go, Kevy is very good at this kind of stuff. She got her first one out. Let's see if the others can figure it out. Oh, look.
Momo is like, this is too much effort. Why am I not getting free food?
Kevin, are you stuck? There you go, Momo. You have to go in with your posies.
He's just giving
paw
to
the
Kevin's
box.
head.
Come on, Momo. You can do it. Oh dear. Should have glued them down.
Okay, note, you need to glue them down.
Well, at least if your cats are very... Okay, hold on, Carrie. I'm gonna glue. Hold on, Carrie. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. Guys, we're only like 100 subscribers away from getting him on camera. Let's do this.
With that, you're doing the outro now.
There you go, guys. So this is just a quick project that we thought we'd put together. It's something you can do with your kids, for your fur kids. And it's really made with really quite simple things. If you have any DIY projects that you've done for your pets, please feel free to share in the comments so that we may try them on ours. And if you try this project, let us know. Send us pictures on Instagram. It's @Siamese. And please like and share this video. And if you're not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe so that we can get to the 5,000 subscribers, in which case hubby will have to be on camera for the first time. And that's it for today.
Cheers.
Bye. Go nuts, Kevin.
Now she's gonna tear the thing apart.
Yes. Highly aware.